Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So earlier today, West Indies selectors, they announced the squad, what we have all been waiting for, the 15-member squad. We were actually on the live doing a watch along when the squad was announced. I'm not too sure how many persons were there to see it, but I am going to go through the squad again in this video real quick. And I am also going to give you a possible playing 11 or my playing 11 based on the squad that they have selected. I am also going to go through a couple of things that Desmond Haynes had to say as relates to the squad that was selected. Now, mind you, my viewers and subscribers, there are a couple of players in the squad that I personally did not pick in my squad. But as I always say, I just give my squad. Whatever squad West Indies select, then we will work with it and we will support them, right? We see the return of Evan Lewis. Quite a few persons are asking whether or not he did that fitness test and whether or not they should have selected him and then say, all right, he will get fit. Couple of persons have an issue with that. We see the Trinidadian spinner Yannick Correa coming in, having played a couple of ODI games. According to the lead selector Desmond Haynes, is a very talented player and he has no idea why no team picked him up in the CPL, but he's capable. So those are the two big names. We also see Raymond Reefer and Sheldon Cottrell alongside Johnson Charles getting into that squad. So we're going to go through the squad, my piece, but before we go any further, as usual, if you want to stay tuned and to keep up with this platform, make sure you subscribe. If you want hard cut truth, subscribe. Not sugarcoating, not selecting players because they are from my country, not selecting players because I love them, but players that, in my opinion, would have worked for a spot. If you want a platform that will allow you to respectfully express your opinion and then give you a nice debate, this is the platform for you. If you are just able to express yourself based on emotions, this might not be the right area, in the sense that you might get your feelings hurt when other people express their opinion. Anyway, we're going to go straight into it. So Nicholas Pooran, the captain, right? We saw him getting a nice 50 last night as his team went down again. Ravman Powell, the vice captain, in good form. Yannick Correa, the big man, right? Soon come back. Johnson Charles, Sheldon Cottrell, Shemran Hetmeyer, Jason Holder, Akil Hussein, Alzari Joseph, Brandon King, Evan Lewis, fit as a fiddle, Kyle Mayers, Obed McCoy, Raymond Reefer, and Odin Smith. So those are the players that have been selected, my peeps. The selectors are yet to announce the reserves or the players that are on standby. Couple of players that has been in and around the West Indies white ball squad for a little time now that were not selected. Gudikish Moti, right? Romario Shepherd, Hayden Walsh Jr. Not saying these guys should have walked in, but I'm just reminding you, these are guys that would have been in and around the ODI squad for a little while now, getting opportunity. And let me just tear into the squad. I gave my full opinion in the live show that I was doing. So if you want to hear exactly what I had to say about that, you can go and rewatch the live, right? But just to look at it a little bit, to make myself clear. Gudikish Moti, in my opinion, even though he would have been the second left arm spinner in that team, would have done enough to get in my opinion. Yannick Correa, as we know, in those couple of ODIs, he showed good control and good balance with the ball. Wasn't in my mind any at all. He's selected. We're hoping that if he plays, he will perform well. And I didn't even remember to tell you, I'm going to give you my possible playing 11. And you're going to be surprised, right, of my possible playing 11. Johnson Charles, another one that was selected. right? Just the other day, someone asked me why Johnson Charles is not in my team. And I had indicated that Johnson Charles, in my opinion, was fighting alongside Andre Fletcher for that second spot as a keeper. Seeing that Nicholas Pooran is the only keeper that we would have had there, right? Johnson Charles obviously got it over Fletcher, so that we can understand. Raymond Reefer, he has been putting up performances after performances, both regionally, in the 4-day regional competition when he gets a chance in T20 and thing, right? And Evan Lewis, another player that some might say is a controversial decision. We all know his quality. We all know that he's probably the best opener that we have in T20 cricket, right? He has done it for long enough to say that he's the best that we currently have. He was not, he was selected, right? When the lead selector Desmond Haynes was asked, he said that Evan Lewis is very good. They had a talk and he has West Indies' interest at heart. He's in the right place and he was selected. When Ian Bishop asked him about the fitness, what he said was this, that all players will be evaluated. So obviously he was selected in a World Cup squad without knowing how close he is to the standard that he should be. That I have an issue with, right? Because it is double standard. Having said that, if he is in the squad, based on how I know Evan Lewis to perform in international cricket, I get him in my team, seeing that he's in the squad. But this is clear as day, double standard. No fitness test was done, none of that. They have no idea where he's at, where fitness is concerned, but yet still, they are saying that all players will be evaluated before the World Cup. So obviously he was pulled into the squad without the fitness test, showing that CWI probably would have won the fight, but Evan Lewis won the war. If it turns out to be beneficial for West Indies cricket in terms of his batting, very well. As I said, my peeps, a couple of the guys that are in the squad I wouldn't have selected. Couple of guys that were left out, one or so, I would have selected. But then again, that is why I am in the chair here talking to you and not in the position of Desmond Haynes. The end result is, whichever squad is selected, I don't know about anybody else. Some persons, because their favorite players weren't selected, will not support the team. They will not watch the World Cup. And they will wish for the team to lose so they can say, see, that is what happened. I personally will say this. I am not too happy with everything, but it's not the worst squad in the world, and I will be supporting the squad 100% in terms of when they go out there to play. Now, this is what the right Mr. Dr. Desmond Haynes had to say. We have selected a mixture of youth and experience to represent the West Indies. In the selection process, we have been cognizant of the ongoing CPL, and we have been looking at players who have been playing very well. I will say I have been playing very well. I said at the beginning of my tenure that I would be interested in giving players the opportunity that I think have been consistent in doing that. And I have been consistent in doing that. I believe it is very good. It is a very good team we have selected, and it is a team that will compete, given that we have quality from given that we have to qualify from round 1 into the Super 12s. So we're gonna have to qualify, for those who did not, for those who don't remember. He went on to say there are players who did not make the team, and I hope they will continue to work hard and perform to their best in the CPL and the upcoming CG United Super 50, because you never know what can happen in case of injuries or any other unforeseen situation where we might need to call up players as replacements. So that is what Dr. Desmond Haynes had to say, my peeps. Let me just remind you of the teams that we have to play to qualify. On October the 5th, we are, let me see, for round 1, right? Let me give a West Indies. For round 1, we are going to go up against we have Scotland, West Indies, Zimbabwe, and Ireland. Right? We also have Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, the Netherlands, and Namibia. These are the teams that are in the same group. Right? So Group A, we have Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, Netherlands, and Namibia. Group 2, or Group B, we have the West Indies, Scotland, Zimbabwe, and Ireland. Let me give you the matches now. So on the 17th of October, West Indies will do battle against Scotland. Then on the 19th of October, West Indies will do battle against Zimbabwe. And on the 21st of October, West Indies will do battle versus Ireland. And that is how it will work. You understand? Now for Group 1, you have England, Australia, New Zealand, and Afghanistan. And then they will have first person from Group A and the second person from Group B. Then Group 2 are from the first round we're talking about. Group 2, India, Pakistan, South Africa. Right? Why they have Pakistan 2 times here? India, Pakistan, South Africa, and I guess Australia should be there. Right? And then you're going to have the team that comes second from round 2 and the one from round 1 that comes first. So that is how it's going to be looking, my viewers and subscribers. So West Indies will do their first battle against Scotland. That is where our cricket is at, in order to get out of the first phase to go into the round of 12. So that is how it is looking, my peeps. Let me quickly give you my playing 11. So having seen the squad, this is how I would work it as of now. Going forward, I might change my mind. But having seen the squad, this is what jumps out at me. Evan Lewis 1, Kyle Mayers 2, Brandon King 3, Nicholas Pooran 4, Sherman Hetmeyer 5, Rahman Powell 6, Jason Hola 7, Akil Hussain 8. Number 9, we have Azari Joseph. Right? 10, we have Obed McCoy. And number 11, that is the problem now, because we're going to need a next spinner. So let me go again. Lewis 1, Mayers 2, King 3, Pooran 4, Hetty 5, Powell 6, Hola 7, Hussain 8, Azari Joseph 9, right? Obed McCoy is also there, 10. And number 11 now, I'm going to have to go Correa, because I need a second spinner in the team. We already have Jason Hola, Obed McCoy, Azari Joseph, 3 pacers there. Plus one would think that Kyle Mayers will bowl a couple of overs. That would be 4 seamers. So Cottrell, Odin Smith, they will be interchangeable, right? Alongside Yannick Correa. But as I said, I have to go with another spinner. So Yannick Correa gets in. So at the moment, Odin Smith / Sheldon Cottrell, I am still fighting how to get them in the team, because it would be nice to have Sheldon Cottrell's 2 overs especially. I know it's expensive in the back end, but it would be nice to have him, but getting his 2 overs in the power play. So as I said, this is not my final 11. I might change it as we go along, but I need to play the 2 spinners. So that is why I am going to go Jason Hola, Obed McCoy, and Azari Joseph as its 3 seamers, Kyle Mayers to back up if anything. And then we already have Obed as the left arms pacer, so Sheldon Cottrell might be a little bit, out. So that is how I am planning it, my viewers, for now. But as I said, as we go further, we might change things around. But the comment section is open. You can go ahead, let me know what you think about the squad, and also let me know who are the players that you would use in your playing 11 as of now. Big up on yourself.